Okay, good morning everybody. Andy here. It's day 2 at Northern Escape Heliskiing, and it's supposed to be very cold. So this is how we're gonna get dressed when it's gonna be minus 23 degrees Celsius. So starting out, I've got a base layer top on, and then actually two 200 weight icebreaker bottoms. It's very rare that I'll throw on 2 base layer bottoms, but because it's so cold today, we're gonna do it. Next, I'll put on just my bib so it's ready to go. Just kind of let it be hanging. And then on top of my base layer, I'm gonna throw my R1 as a light mid. Get the sleeves all dialed. And then from there, I'm gonna throw on my base layer puff. Backcountry puff. What did I say? Base layer puff? Backcountry puff. Okay. So that's everything. So there. And then because it's so cold, I'll go with a Patagonia puff on top of that. This is what I wear in travel usually. On just travel days and hanging out at the lodge. Or it will work if it's super cold. And actually, on the fly, it seems like we should go bib first. Right? And then I'll go with the puff. Heavier puff. And then lastly, when it's time to go out, I'm gonna throw on my backcountry rustler shell, Gore-Tex, and hopefully this layering system is gonna keep my body and thus promote warmth in the rest of the body, keep everything nice and warm. So I certainly feel warm here. And then I guess when I go out, I'm gonna throw a buff on, try to keep as much of my face covered. And I'll have my goggles and my helmet. I'm gonna wear my liner and then mittens with, here are the mittens actually. Let me show you the liners and the mittens. So I got these brand new icebreaker mittens. Bro, or liners.
Yeah, they're out of 9.
And then I've got these mittens from Backcountry, which will go on top. And I'll put a hand warmer inside on top of my hand. People always say, why on top of your hand? Well, that's where your veins are, so you want to warm up the blood that's circulating through your hands. So I'll throw them in there, and that gives me a fighting chance to stay as warm as possible, as long as possible. And we'll see how the rest of the crew does. But you know, it's gonna be super deep, but also cold, so we want to be able to dress right to be able to enjoy it.